Hello everyone, welcome to Study Time. In this video, we are going to see Class 4 EVS Chapter 18, Too Much Water, Too Little Water. In this chapter, we are going to see more about water. The purpose of this video is to make it understand and the answers are just given for reference only. First, we'll see an incident and then we'll answer the questions which is given after that. What to drink? This incident happened in Andhra Pradesh. Suguna was reading her book. This is Suguna and she is reading her book. When she heard someone at the door, she saw that there was a visitor from the city. So this is visitor. Appa welcomed the guest. So he is Appa. He told Selva to bring a cold drink for him. So this is Selva. Appa is asking Selva to bring a cold drink for him. The guest said, I do not take cold drinks. I will just have a glass of water. So guest is refusing to drink cold drink. Appa said, these days we are not getting water that is fit for drinking. It does not even look clean. It would be better if you do not drink this water. We don't have a choice, so we drink it. So Appa is explaining that they were not getting proper water for drinking. How was unclean or dirty water harm our body? So you might end up any diseases. Unclean or dirty water can result in many diseases in our body like um, cholera, hepatitis A, diarrhea, typhoid fever. So all these might occur if you keep on having unclean or dirty water. Have you ever got dirty or unclean water in your area? What was the reason for this? So yes, I have gotten unclean water in my area because of a leakage in the pipeline. So if there is a leakage, you might have some unclean water mixed. So the water in the pipe may also become unclean. So here see the second picture, there also you can see unclean water, dirty water. Do you know anyone who has fallen sick because of such water? Talk about this. So yes, some of my friends in my neighborhood fell sick because of such unclean water. So they might have a fever, cough, cold. When the guest came to Suguna's house, they offered him a cold drink because they thought he should not drink such water. What do you think Suguna's family must be doing for their own drinking water? So I think Suguna's family must be cleaning the water through boiling or putting alum or chlorine into the water in order to make it fit for drinking. So we know Suguna's family is not getting proper clean water. To make it safe for drinking, they can have boiled water or they can clean the water by putting alum or chlorine into it. So the guest said he did not take cold drinks. Why do you think he said this? The guest would have said this because aerated drinks like cold drinks are not good for health. They may cause issues in the digestive system of the body. So the cold drinks might cause any digestive issues in the body. That's why the guest refused. Water games. So this is a incident happening in Maharashtra. There was a big water park near Bazarguan. One day Rohan and Reena went with their parents to the park. So this is Rohan and this is Reena. So they went to a water park with their parents. There were many water fountains. So you can see water fountains. These are water fountains. Reena said, look, Rohan, there are so many rides in the water, and look at all these big ponds. Rohan said, splash, splash, splash. Both turned around. They saw a long, thick water hose going zoom, zoom, zoom. So they were playing water games in the water park. Children were sliding down a big, tall slide and landing in water with a loud splash. See, you can see a pool of water here. So children were coming from top and they were landing in water with a loud splash. Rohan got into a swing high above. Whoosh! Within a second, he had landed in the water. Reena gave a shriek of surprise. Just then they heard a lot of noise and loud voices from outside the park. Everyone ran towards the main gate. There was a crowd of people carrying empty buckets and pots. A small child carrying an empty bottle was clinging to his mother. Rohan's mother went to one of the women in the crowd and she's asking, "What is the matter?" she asked. So, outside the park, there were crowded people. They were making some noises. So, Reena's mother, she's asking, "What is the matter?" The woman replied angrily, "You ask what is the matter? Our wells have no water. We get our water only when the tanker comes once in a week. Today even that has not come, and here there are so much water everywhere just for you all to play and enjoy. Tell me what should we do?" So these people, one among the women is asking that you have so much water to play and we don't even have water for drinking. Have you ever faced a shortage of water in your house? When? See here you can see people who have too much of water and they were playing. And some people they do not have any water, they have too little water. So have you ever faced such type of situation? So you can write yes or no. So many people have this shortage of water during summer season. What did you do then? So we get water from private tankers or purchase cans of water. So these are the options. Have you ever played in water? Where and when? Yes, we have played in water at a fun park in my city last month. So you can see the fun park. Are there times when you are not allowed to play in water? What are the reason for this? So yes, there are some times where we are not allowed to play in water because there might be a shortage of water, uncleanliness of water, too much depth of water. So these might be the reasons where you were not allowed to play in water. The water park had a lot of water to play in, but the nearby village did not have water even to drink. Discuss because too much of water in one place and too much of water, too little water in another place. The water park had a lot of water to play in, but the nearby village did not have water even to drink. This is because of the poor management of the local municipality or the concerned authorities. The water parks are usually run by private authorities in order to generate profit. So they might be getting the water supplied by paying extra charges. So these private parks might have paid for those water to get profit. If you go to a water park, find out from where the water comes to the park. So the water comes to the park through pipelines. Can we drink this? So this also incident happened in Mumbai. We'll see what happened. The lift stopped at the 26th floor. So the lift stopped at this floor. Deepak loves going in the lift. Today was a holiday in school. Deepak had gone with his mother to Razia madam's house. So Deepak has gone with his mother. So she's a mother and this is Deepak. They are going to Razia madam's house. His mother worked there. The house was quiet and cool and shining clean. Razia was reading a newspaper. She smiled when she saw Deepak. Is it a holiday today? She asked. She switched on the TV and Deepak was soon lost in the world of cartoons. Razia called out, Pushpa, it says in the newspaper that the gutter water has got mixed with the water in the drinking water pipes in this area. It says that many people are sick with diarrhea and vomiting because of this. Why don't you throw away the water that was spilled yesterday? Put some fresh water to boil for drinking. Also take home some boiled water for your family. Deepak was happy to hear this. He thought, at least today I will not have to stand in the queue for hours to get water for our house. It is a real holiday for me. So in the newspaper, she is reading that many people got diarrhea and vomiting because of drinking unclean water. So this woman is asking Deepak's mom to take water for her home. Can we drink this? Why was Razia worried when she read the newspaper? Razia was worried when she read the newspaper because it said that the gutter water has got mixed with the water in the drinking water pipes, thus making the water unclean. So, thus making the water, here you have to write unclean. So, that is why Razia was that is why Razia was worried. Razia asked that all the water that was spilled the previous day should be thrown. Could this water have been used for something else? What kind of things? So, the previous day water could be used for cleaning purposes and watering plants. Instead of wasting the water, they would have used for cleaning purposes um, or watering plants. In what way did she plan to clean the water? So she planned to clean the water by boiling it. Do you know of different ways to clean water? Describe them. Yes, no, I know some ways to clean the water. Either you can clean the water by boiling or putting chlorine tablets or by putting alum. Suppose Razia had not read the news and everyone had drunk the water without boiling it, what could have happened? So they might also end having diseases like vomiting, diarrhea. So this is the thing would have happened. So if everyone would have drank the water without boiling it, then they might have suffered from diseases. Next, discuss where Deepak lives. Everyone has to stand in a queue to fill water from the common public tap. In Razia's house, water comes all day in the tap. Why is this? Deepak lives in a slum area where the people are devoid of the basic facilities like water, whereas Razia's apartment is in Cafe Parade, Mumbai. So this is a city where her house gets all the basic facilities like water connection, charges. Those they will be charged for the water along with the house. Razia read news about the water in the newspaper. Have you read any news about water in the newspapers? So you can write what type of news you have read. Either there is a shortage of water, unavailability of water, circulation of unhealthy water. So what news you have read, you can just write. Do and discuss. Look through the newspapers of the last 1 month. Look for all new items related to water. Cut them out. Stick all the cuttings together on a big paper to make a big collage. Talk about what you have collected. Discuss in the class. So you're going to collect all the items that is related to water and make a big collage. Collage means take a chart of paper and you are going to paste all the cuttings. Then you're going to talk about the things that you have pasted in the class. Have you ever suffered from diarrhea or vomiting? How did you feel? When we have diarrhea and vomiting, we lose a lot of water from our body. This can be dangerous if we do not take care. It is important that we make up for the water that we lose from our body. We should drink a lot of water when this happens. We should mix some salt and sugar in the water to compensate the water loss. For this mix, when you have a diarrhea or vomiting, when you have any dehydration problem, for that what you have to do is mix 1 teaspoon sugar. So the sugar should be 1 teaspoon. And 1 pinch of salt. 1 pinch of salt to be added in boiled cooled water. So taste it to make sure that there is no too much of salt in it. When a person has diarrhea and vomiting, the water must be sipped slowly by them. Light food should be taken, so they can take any rice kanji or light food like steamed idli or any thing that is very light. Babies should continue to take their mother's milk as this is good for them. It is also necessary to take some medicines. They can also take any home remedies. If the diarrhea does not stop, it is important to get the advice of a doctor. So you have to check with the doctor if the diarrhea is severe. Water survey in school. Make 3 groups of students in your class. One group will find about the arrangements of drinking water in the school. The second group will find out about the arrangement of toilet in the school. Third group will find out about illness affecting children in the class. You have three groups. So first one is for drinking water, and second one is for toilet arrangement of toilet, and third group is for checking illness affecting children. So group 1, so what they have to do is they have to put a tick in box or boxes. Where does the water in your school come from? So either it is tank or any other sources you have to write. In your school, from where do you take water to drink? So we can write tap, or which option you have, you can write. Next, if there is no tap, matka or hand pump, then how do you get drinking water? So in case there is no tap, matka or hand pump, then we get drinking water from the water tankers. Is there water in all taps or hand pumps? You can write yes or no. Next, is there any tap which is leaking or dripping? So check if there is any dripping or leaking of water tap. So are all the matkas filled with water and are they covered? So yes, all the matkas are filled with water and are covered properly. Are the matkas and other water containers cleaned regularly? You can check whether they are cleaned. So yes, they have to be cleaned regularly, at least monthly once or 2 months once. How is water made safe for drinking? So water is safe for drinking by passing it through filters before it is used for drinking, or you can use chlorine tablets and alum to purify the water. Is there a long-handled ladle to take water from the matka or container? How many ladles are there per container? So you can, with that ladle only, you can take water from the container. So you can check whether there is a ladle or not. Is the place around the drinking water taps or matkas cleaned regularly? So the place around the drinking water also should be cleaned. So you can write yes or no. Think and discuss. Why do the drinking water places get dirty? So because water often gets spilled here and there while fetching or taking out water from the containers, these places also get dirty when people do other activities like washing around these places. So this is why the drinking water places get dirty easily. What can we do to keep these places clean? So what we should do is we can be a little more careful while taking out water from the container so that the water does not spill. Even if it is spilled, you can wipe it off. Also, we can avoid activities like washing around these places. Find out and write in your notebook how often, once a day or once in 2 days, etc., are the containers or matkas and ladles cleaned. Who cleans them? So you can check whether it is cleaned once in a day or once in 2 days. Who cleans it? The cleaning staff cleans them. How many children are there in your school? How many taps, matkas or hand pumps are there? Are these sufficient for children? So you can check whether there are 10 or 10 water taps, matkas, hand pumps are sufficient for the amount of children present in your school. So that you have to check with your school. Who cleans the places near the water? The places near the water are cleaned by the cleaning staff. Where does the water that is spilled go? So the water that is spilled is directed towards the garden through drainage pumps. So like this, it can be properly directed. Second group, observe and note. Put tick in the box and write wherever it is required. What are the toilet arrangements in your school? It is built toilet or open area. How many toilets are there? So we can write 10 or 15. So are there separate toilet for both girls and boys? You have to write yes or no. Is there water in the toilet? Yes or no. You can write. Where does the water come from? Tap or filled containers has to be bought from home, so you can check it out. Is there water for washing hands near the toilet? You can write yes or no. Do you wash your hands after using the toilet? You can write yes or no. You should wash your hands after using a toilet. Is there any tap that is leaking or dripping? You can write yes or no. Are the toilets kept clean? You can check it out. How many boys and girls are there in your school? So you can write 100 or 200. Check your school for this count. How many toilets are there for girls and how many for boys? So you can write 5, 5 or whichever is allotted you can write. If there are no taps, who brings the water for the toilet? From where does the water have to be brought? So if there are no taps, so students are supposed to tell it to the cleaning staff. They fetch water from the hand pumps. Who keeps the place clean? The place is kept clean by the cleaning staff. So talk about it. What can be done to keep the toilets clean? The toilets can be kept clean by flushing properly every time one uses the toilets, as well as washing the toilets on a daily basis. So you have to flush the toilet properly and it should be cleaned on a daily basis. What can each of us do for this? So we have to flush the toilet properly every time we use the toilets. Have you seen toilets at bus stands or railway station? How are they different from the toilets at home? So yes, you would have seen they are used by a lot of people. They are not kept as clean as the ones in our schools and homes. So if there is any such toilet, unclean toilet, you can report to the concerned person. Group 3. Talk with the children in your class and fill in the table given below. In the last few months, how many children in the class have suffered from any of this disease? Write the name of the children in the column. So you can write it like this. So you can write who suffered from diarrhea, loose motion, who suffered from vomiting, who suffered from loose motion and vomiting, who has got yellow urine, yellow skin, fever, stomachache. So all these reasons are because of drinking unclean water. So you can check if there is any frequency or more frequency in these diseases, then the water must be unclean in your school or home. So this is an issue happening in many of the places where you have too much of water, too little water, and you might see some places where you might have where they might have unclean or dirty water. So these are the water issues happening in the country. So being kids, you should not waste water. So use water in the proper way. Always drink boiled water. So check once or twice before drinking any water. Do anything to prevent any water leakages. So if there is a water leakage, you can just close it or report it to the concerned person. In this way, we can save water. So hope this video is useful and understanding. If you have any doubt, you just please comment in the comment section. Thank you all.